evening and welcome to the 18 WJTS newscast for Wednesday, March 13th. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage. I'm Jared Atkins reporting. A tip given to officers of a male subject dealing and manufacturing methamphetamine resulted in the arrest of a Jasper man on multiple felony charges. Officers located 2.8 grams of methamphetamine, 1 gram of cocaine, and multiple firearms and meth lab precursors. Narcotics detectives from the Du Bois County Sheriff's Office went to the address of 38-year-old Stephen Clapp to initiate an investigation. While speaking with Clapp about the tip they had received, detectives could smell a strong chemical odor inside the residence. Clapp advised detectives of marijuana plants he was attempting to grow. After this information, a search warrant of the residence was applied and granted. A search of Clapp's person located suspected methamphetamine. The Indiana State Police clandestine laboratory team was called in to assist removing all active generators from the residence, making it safe for law enforcement to execute the search warrant. As previously mentioned, detectives located approximately 2.8 grams of meth, 1 gram of cocaine, multiple firearms, miscellaneous pills, several meth lab precursors, 3 marijuana plants, and multiple items of paraphernalia. All items were seized and secured for evidence, and Stephen Clapp was transported to the Du Bois County Security Center, where he's being held on a bond. For a full list of the multiple charges against Clapp, please visit our website. The Huntingburg City Council held their bi-monthly meeting for March on Tuesday evening, and after council business was concluded, the council opened the floor for citizen items. Multiple residents of the Hunters Crossing neighborhood were in attendance and used that time to voice their concerns on one main topic: fireworks. Residents have reported multiple firework incidents over the past few months, starting as early as February. Many residents claim that these fireworks are set off during the evening hours of 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on random days during the week. These fireworks are a major concern to citizens not only because of the massive disruption that takes place as young children and pets are startled by the explosions, but also because many believe these fireworks to be professional grade, which are more intense compared to consumer grade fireworks that are sold to the public. The Huntingburg City Police have been called numerous times by residents on this issue, but as there is no set ordinance in the Huntingburg city limits and these times are within the state of Indiana's regulated window of no fireworks, which runs from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next day, the City of Huntingburg's police department cannot legally demand that these residents refrain from lighting fireworks. The National Fire Protection Association found that fireworks were the catalyst of an estimated 19,500 fires back in 2018. Neighbors expressed to the council their frustration on the sound disturbances, the debris that they collect in their yards, and ultimately the safety of their neighborhood. The City Council shared great appreciation for the citizens who spoke during the meeting. The Huntingburg City Council meets on the second and fourth Tuesday of each month at 5:30 p.m. at the Huntingburg City Hall Council Chambers. These meetings are always open to the public for observation and comments. And staying with the City of Huntingburg for just a second here, the City of Huntingburg Street Department is conducting the Spring Cleanup Days, which will be held Thursday, April the 11th from 1 to 7 p.m., Friday, April 12th from 1 to 7 p.m., and Saturday, April 13th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 1103 East 1st Street in Huntingburg. Spring Cleanup Days provide city residents the opportunity to safely dispose of unwanted items. Now, the Spring Cleanup Days is open only for Huntingburg residents. A utility bill and ID are required. The city does reserve the right to refuse any item brought to the location. For more information, please contact the Huntingburg Street Department. To view a full list of prices and to see what is not accepted, you can go to our website at WJTS.tv. A Senate bill to establish a bobcat hunting season has become law. Governor Eric Holcomb signed the measure into law Monday that will force the state's Department of Natural Services to establish a bobcat hunting season by July 1st of 2025. The measure passed through both chambers despite pushback. Bobcats weren't endangered in Indiana until about 20 years ago, and opponents say the animal's population hasn't recovered enough yet to be hunted. A major point of contention during the debate was the lack of accurate data on the bobcat population itself. Good things are happening in Pike County, and part of the story was told at the annual meeting of the Pike County Chamber of Commerce and the Pike County Economic Development Corporation last week. As part of the meeting, Jill Hyman, the executive director of the Pike County Annual Chamber, notes one purpose of the annual meeting.
It's more of to get education out to everybody. It's letting everyone know what we're doing, that we're not staying the same. Like the chamber is adding tourism. We're trying to develop that for our county.
Also at the meeting, Ashley Willis, the executive director of the Pike County Economic Development Corp, spoke about projects currently in progress.
Pike County is home to the 8,000-acre mega site called the Southwest Indiana Mega Site. We have almost 500 acres that is certified with this state. And so that means that we have our due diligence reports to give to site selectors or companies looking to locate here. And we are targeting our target markets with food and beverage manufacturing, data centers, warehousing logistics, and the electric supply chain. So we are working on that. We have a housing study. We have a subdivision that's in construction, and it's our first single-family subdivision since the 1980s. So that's huge for our community. We're very excited. So we are running on all cylinders for economic development, for industrial growth, for housing, for workforce and quality of life, and we're actually doing a trail study right now also.
The guest speaker at the annual meeting was Clint Swisher with the Old Bend Aqua Park, and he announced plans for the development at the park to become a Jellystone Park. We will have comments from Swisher on your Thursday television newscast. The Indiana Volunteer Firefighters Association District 18 will be holding its next meeting very soon. The next meeting will be held on Thursday, March 21st at the Ferdinand Community Center located at 1710 Community Drive. Both the District 18 meeting will start and the meal will be served at 7:30 p.m. with the business session beginning at 8 p.m. That's been your in-depth look at news here on 18 WJTS. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back with a check of your forecast.